Hello, I'm Caleb Watching, and I'm just walking through the woods, as usual in my videos. That's where I take them, because that's where I often am. It's a good spot to take videos without having noise and all in the video. Anyways, in this video, not in this video, in the past, our neighbor, he's a good ways down the road. He had cows, like 6 young cows, get out. And we found them. Well, my cousin did. 2 of my cousins found them over at our granddad's house. Just in the hayfield, eating grass. They weren't supposed to be there because he doesn't have any cows anymore. And we got a call that cows were out over there. So we didn't know what was happening, but we went over to help because 2 people isn't enough to herd cows, really. You need at least 3. So we went over there and we got them in. Then later that night, about 10 o'clock, sorry, I thought I heard another deer. Deer come through here a lot. About 10 o'clock, they called us again and said they were out again. So we went up there and put them back in, and this time we penned them in just in the barn, rather than putting them in the pasture. And they stayed there, but one of them we were not able to get back in. It was just gone. So the next morning, the guy who owned them came and got those 5 and took them back. Then we got another call that it was in with our cows, about a mile away from where it had been, maybe closer to half a mile, but they were like 2 or 3 miles away from where they lived, where the owner lives. So they were all over around on our property, but they weren't anywhere near where they were supposed to be. And they were jumping our fences. They weren't even like big cows, but they were jumping over the fences, and we herded. We got the 1 cow back up in, and then put him in the trailer and took him back over to where their owner lives. I don't remember his name. So yeah, that's the surprising thing that happened. It was a bit of a fiasco because he was like, the first 2 times I had to run a half a mile to get to where he was. Second time I ran about a quarter mile, then had to run another 200 yards to catch him. It was a lot of running, and I can run fast. I can't run a long ways, though. And some of it was in the dark. We had like a half moon, so it wasn't bright, but it wasn't dark either. It was a very interesting 2 days. So yeah, that's what happened here. And I don't remember when I made my last video, if it was this weekend or last weekend. So I don't know how long it's been from the last video. This weekend was busy. We had, I forget all the stuff. Several things happened. Right now we're doing a lot of firewood, because we're not quite ready for winter, and Papa has off this week, so we're just plowing into it. So yeah, that's what's happening here, and I will be seen in the next video. I got it right this time. Usually I say that you will see me. No, usually I say I'll see you, but you're gonna see me.